Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back. Another Rainbolt Daily challenge today. We have Supersonic, Leaf Guesser, and of course Rainbolt World. Looks like Trevor forgot to turn off No Move. Can you play NMPZ? LOL, I forgot. Okay, great. I will play NMPZ for this one. Looks like we have panning allowed here, so gonna try my best not to pan here. Start off in Romania. Yeah, white outer dashes. Metal fence is very Romanian as well. I feel like you won't really get that too much in most of the other European countries. We have a combination of metal roofs and tiled roofs here. So that would usually put you either south of the mountains here or east of the mountains here. This one looks probably more east in like these smaller rolling hills that you get around Bacau and then that area, but I would not be surprised if it's down here in those foothills as well. But I think this is the region guess that I'm going with, so might as well. Was there. Very nice, good start. Next round. In Japan, looks like we're on the coast, I think. I want to say that the coast is probably to the north here. That would be my assumption, at least, because we don't see any buildings out here past this house. So if we assume coast is to the north like this, we would just assume that we're up here somewhere, or like on this coast maybe. So I kind of just want to go for a north coast hedge. Do I just click water? I'm kind of down to try it. It would be nice to know which way, like the angle of the coast here, obviously, but if we're assuming it is coast, of course, but yeah, we're just going to try this. It was coast, but it was unfortunately Kanto coast. Yeah, bit unlucky there. Bulgaria here, yeah, I mean, these red tiles are very common in Bulgaria. Don't really see those hook poles that you usually get, like the alternating hook ones on here, but yeah, I mean, this thick concrete pole just looks like it, doesn't it? We have a hill to the north here. Excuse me. Wow. Hill to the north here, so I mean, you probably go south of the middle mountains here, which pretty much divides the country. Yeah, I guess I'll just try this or something. Could be something down here, I don't know. We do have some pines. It was just Kerman there, and we're looking at these mountains, it looks like. So not the huge ones in Central Balkan, but a little bit smaller. But yeah, makes sense. Next round. In Australia, I think, looks like Gold Coast to me, I think, with like the extravagant and large apartment buildings like this. Hard to tell what pole that is, but let's see. Does the grid even line up here? I don't know that it does, really. So we're like somewhere up here, but I don't know if that really fits. Can we be down here? Potentially. There's not that many angles that work in Gold Coast, actually. So am I really switching to Sydney? I don't know. It just feels like very tropical, very touristy looking. It was just Sydney there. And it was Terrigal, which, yeah, makes sense. Nice guess by JHK there. And we end off in Alt Pepper, which sounds German, I think. What's the copyright here? 2023, right in front of our face. I think Germany fits. We have this black slate tiled roof that is most common in like this middle section of Germany. So I think I'm just clicking middle here. Like, I'm pretty sure most people will just click middle here, but yeah, I think you kind of have to go middle here, right? Like, logically. Yeah, we'll just let the timer run out. Yeah, it was a bit more west. Northwest of Frankfurt there, but otherwise seems okay. 21,705, which, you know, we had a few unfortunate guesses here with Japan correctly assuming coast is north, but yeah, just, you know, was an unconventional north coast. And then, yeah, this one, which maybe the no stopping sign is a New South Wales thing. I actually don't know. I feel like I should, but I just don't. But we get a 15th, which just shows the quality of players in the lobby. Pretty easy seed overall. Leaf Guesser here. First thought was Brazil. Like, here, maybe? I don't know. It was Paraguay palm, kind of. And I should have just committed. We are in the state. So we'll take that state trick 1. Next, corn. Maybe Brazilian corn. Maybe. It was US corn. I wanted to go for it just because I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever. Next. Should've just went with the US corn. I mean, this amount of coconut palms spam, I probably just click somewhere here, Mindanao maybe even, but yeah, we'll just edge it out. Was just Mindanao. Next. Interesting pull top here. I don't know what that's about. Is it like this area? It was just Spain. All the way out here. Yeah, makes sense. A bit of a more difficult round. I would have associated these trees with like more Catalonia maybe, but yeah, I don't know. Next. And this one is something that I should know. Is it just here or something? It is just bots, but it was up here. And what's our score? 13,850. We could have won if we had gotten that Midwest. A little unlucky. But 9th place, played okay, I will say. And we'll move on to the 4-second. Now let's see how this goes. Looks like pretty standard Sweden here. Red Road, you just click Dalarna, which is this province here, which looks like most people clicked. This one looks like Argentina, maybe something up here. Was just Del Estero there, which makes sense with the exposed front. I think I maybe sent it a bit just in case it was Oran or Tartagal or something, but yeah, a bit of a tough one there. I don't know. Denmark makes a lot of sense. Tough one. Just go east of Andes here. Was east of Andes all the way up here near Tame. 43.95 and Malta, so we can get the marker down. We do. All right. I mean, you know, I think we played pretty well today. 10th place. I think we played pretty well today, aside from this. Yeah, Denmark makes a lot of sense here. I didn't register these trees as north, but yeah, it makes a lot of sense, especially with this very thin road. Very common in Denmark, and, you know, whatever this plant is, I'm not sure. But yeah, trees look northern. I don't know how I didn't clock that, but it happens. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Rainbolt Daily Challenge. Peace.